Okay, so I got this corset in to review. It's a black satin one. It has the laces in the back. It has these, I think they're called grommets in the front. If I can get them to stay attached, I will show them to you. Like right here. So right now it's a bit tight after the last time I've worn it. So I'm going to undo the lace. One thing that's cool about this, and this is my first corset, like my first time owning one, so I don't know if all of them are like this. But this is actually just like a loop. So you can't like get it completely unlaced unless I think you, let me get this undone. And this is the back piece. You can slide it over for like a modesty's sake, like so you don't have like open back showing from the laces. You could undo this if you really wanted to, but I don't do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. Like I said, it's my first time wearing it. So to get this wide enough to fit me, I just kind of like pull it wide here, and then I just kind of like work it. And so this video is going to be a little bit long because it takes me a bit to do this because I'm not the most proficient at it. So I usually like pull from the center, like where these two are, because that seems to like get it to be able to go the widest, and then I like pull these two ends so that it all goes down, and then I just kind of like keep working it until I get it as wide as I can. I usually try and get these to be completely flat in there. Sometimes I just will take it and I'll go ahead and scooch them out at the bottom, and then I'll just do like this and kind of like shimmy it to where it's completely wide. Okay, and then from there it's the fun part of the putting it on. So I roll my shirt up like this. Usually I put this on without a shirt on first. That way, like it's easier, but I don't want to do that on video because nobody needs to see a naked me on video. Okay, so first I look and I make sure that I'm putting it on the way it's supposed to. The tag I found is supposed to be at the top, like with most anything. So I wrap this around, and then for me, I hook it from the bottom and I work my way up. And then there it is, it's on. So here's that. And then as you can see, it's completely wide open here in the back, and the panel, the modesty panel, doesn't really go so far. The next step is you're supposed to pull it. Here, I'm going to take this part off. Okay, so then I try and find the pieces here and here on each side, and then I begin to pull it closed. So right now I can actually pull it basically as tight as I can, all the way closed. Or, well, no, it's not all the way. Almost. A good decent part of the way closed. At least I think. Or it feels that way to me. But I also found that this, what I'm doing right here, is a no-no. I've only owned this for every day like I'm supposed to. But when you get it all pulled in tight like that, like I said, you tie it off, and me personally, I'll tie it a bit to the side because I usually wear something over it and it doesn't really show through. But if you were wearing this on the outside of something, you could easily just tie it like you were say tying your shoe, and then like make it a nice bow, and it will hang down and be all super pretty. But the thing is you're not supposed to wear it as tight as you can when you first get it. So because I was pulling it super tight beforehand, after wearing it for a few hours, I would feel really sore afterwards. And I found out that that was because I was wearing it too tight. Sorry, I was trying to check the time on my video. But, so I just pull it to where I can like, really like, I can feel it cinch in, but I don't pull it super tight anymore. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tie this off. And let y'all see. And like I said, this isn't as tight as I can usually wear it, just because I need to properly do it first. Saw how wide I was before. Like all of my like self filled the shirt out, and now it's skinnier. So give me 1 sec. Okay. So I'm going to say okay. Right now it says my waist is at about, that's not right. It said it was at a 40, but that's what size I normally am, is around a 40. Well, around a, okay, actually no, I'm usually a 42. So having it partially tightened like this already dropped me down to a 40. That's 2 inches lost. How tight this one can get though, you're supposed to be able to get to a 38. And we're going to see if I can do that. Like I said, first initial times wearing this, you're not supposed to do this. I'm just doing this for the testing's sake to see how well it does. Okay, so this is even tighter. And you can see it's pulled in even more. And, okay, so I'm going to try it again. $39. So I went from a 40 to pulling it super tight, and now it's at a 39 waist, which is really nice. Possibly a 38. And as you can see, like down, there's not much here. I'm going to stand up in this so y'all can see. So this is with the waist trainer on. And And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unloose it and take it off. Oh, what I was going to mention, when I'm wearing it, all this right here is like loose belly fat. It pushes it down and has it show out, and I don't like that. Like, in this, you can't really see it that well, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. But you can kind of really see it right there. And then, well, here. Let me see if I can lower the skirt some, because that's the biggest factor about this I don't like. See, like this is my belly fat. So instead of encasing it completely in up here, it's pushed it out the bottom. And so I don't like that about this. But that is the biggest thing that I don't like. So now I'm going to loosen this. One. Okay, take it off. Okay, let me get the skirt back up. Okay. And then this is what I look like with it off. So as you can see, it shows it more wide, not as much definition in. The pudge that was all hanging down here is more formed, where it's like all throughout my body now. But it does what it's supposed to, and I really like that. So yeah, without the waist trainer, and then with the waist trainer I was in, and I had a good like figure. So I like it. It works. The pudge at the bottom I don't like, but as you can see in what I'm wearing now, it wasn't that noticeable. In other things that I've worn, it is more noticeable, so it all just depends on the outfit.